I generated $400,000 in 3 weeks. And it all started with a perspective shift. So, story time. I was laying in my bed this morning, expressing some concerns to my higher self, as one does. And she said, Sage, you need to start looking at yourself through a bigger lens. We have been playing very small, and it is time to expand into our next version. I said, okay, how am I going to do that? That all starts with how you are seeing self. Your self concept determines how you are interacting not only with you, but reality and other people and opportunities and experiences. They give you a little bit of a background on this income generator, 400K. Okay, so I recently put together this course called the Magic Money Quest, where I am teaching people about mystical archetypes and their magic and medicine on magnetizing more wealth into our lives. It's an Akashic activation series. The investment for it is $33. That's how much people are purchasing it for. I have approximately had 40 people sign up for the course. Now, where my higher self came in and said, how much do you want people to receive in return for this? I said $10,000. When they purchase, there is an energetic encodement that they are going to receive an extra $10,000, and whatever way that comes to them. Minimum. But there is a baseline of $10,000. She said, okay, well, times that times 40. Okay, now we are at $400,000. And she said, you have generated $400,000 worth of income for others in a 3-week period. That's how long it took me to put the course together. And my higher self said, do you think that in them taking this course, they are going to receive $10,000? And I said, yeah, like that's not a question. Like I know that because that's my magic that I am weaving into this course. And I know that is going to happen. And she said, okay, well, why are you not giving yourself the same grace that you could generate $400,000 in 3 weeks? I said, oh, got me there. Because sometimes when we are thinking about manifesting, time is coming into play. But something that I have really been installing as new programming is I don't participate in time. I am time. And time lives within me. That is how we have these massive quantum shifts in our reality. I was thinking, oh yeah, everyone who has signed up for this is me. They are all just different reflections. And so technically I have generated $400,000 in my field already in a 3-week period. It's already done. And that is when you start to see massive reflections in your life, when you can look at yourself through a bigger zoom out scape. Because every time that I have had an awareness shift like this, I have huge sums of abundance come in. It feels like it's coming from nowhere, but it's really from my self-concept shifting and seeing myself in a more expansatory version. And I was like, oh yes, look at all of us in my realm over here thriving in prosperity. And so I've already had a ton of people reach out and be like, girl, this Magic Money Quest is life-changing stuff. And I'm like, hey, yeah, my magic. So I wanted to share this today because it really can just be one thought that shifts things, and having those conversations with our higher self and asking them to help us see ourselves in those new lenses can be very beneficial. I love you so much. I hope you have the most magical day, and I will see you next time.